Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Message from the Sky. I'm so grateful you're here. Take a slow, deep breath in and gently breathe out. We are approaching an important full moon. The blue full moon in Sagittarius on May 31st, 2026, arrives at a powerful turning point in a year that is already changing the direction of human consciousness. I believe that 2026 marks the beginning of an entirely new chapter, a new cycle, a new era, a new way of understanding ourselves and the world around us. The seeds of this new reality were planted earlier this year when Saturn and Neptune met at 0 degrees Aries, an alignment that symbolically marked the birth of something humanity has never experienced before, a new vision, a new dream, a new collective story. Yet here is the challenge. Even though the new world is already emerging, many of us are still operating from old programming, old fears, old beliefs, old survival mechanisms, old stories inherited from family, society, and past experiences. It's like stepping into a brand new home while still carrying the furniture of the past. And that is exactly why this full moon feels so important, because Sagittarius is the sign of truth, wisdom, perspective, and higher understanding. And this blue moon is not simply asking us what we believe, it is asking us why we believe it. At the same time, Uranus stands opposite this full moon, and Uranus rarely whispers. Uranus awakens, Uranus disrupts. Uranus breaks open the old lens through which we have been viewing life. Suddenly, a belief cracks, a truth becomes impossible to ignore, a new perspective appears. Something that once felt certain no longer makes sense, and something you never considered before suddenly feels obvious. For many people, this may feel like a mental awakening, a cognitive shift, a moment when the pieces finally come together. Meanwhile, Pluto in Aquarius is working at the deepest levels of the psyche. Pluto asks uncomfortable questions. Who taught you to think this way? Who gave you these fears? Who installed these beliefs? And are they actually yours? Or have you simply been carrying them for years without questioning them? This full moon invites us to look beneath the surface, to uncover the roots, to release outdated stories, and to reclaim our own truth. Fortunately, Saturn offers support during this process, while Uranus brings revelation and change. Saturn brings structure, discipline, stability, and wisdom. Saturn helps transform insight into action, because awakening alone is not enough. A realization changes nothing unless we build a new life around it, and that is one of the greatest gifts of this full moon. It doesn't simply reveal the truth, it helps us build a stronger future upon it. Perhaps the most important message of this blue moon is the shift from survival to meaning. For many years, humanity has been navigating uncertainty, economic pressure, conflict, fear, instability. Many people have been focused on one thing, survival. But Sagittarius asks a different question, not how do I survive, but what am I living for? What gives my life meaning? What is my soul trying to learn through this experience? And that question changes everything, because the moment we move beyond survival, we begin creating, we begin expanding, we begin living intentionally. This is why the months ahead feel so significant. As Jupiter prepares to move into Leo later this year, the energy gradually shifts from healing the past to creating the future, from emotional recovery to heart-centered creation, from processing wounds to expressing gifts, from remembering pain to remembering purpose. But before we step into that chapter, this full moon offers one final invitation. Release what belongs to the old story. Release outdated fears. Release inherited limitations. Release the belief that your future must look like your past. The old version of reality is fading. The new one is already arriving. And the question now is, are you ready to meet it? Before we continue, I invite you to spend time in nature over the next few days. Walk among the trees, sit near water, watch the sunrise, feel the earth beneath your feet. Nature has a way of helping us release what the mind continues to hold. And as this powerful full moon approaches, allow yourself to listen, because the answers you have been searching for may already be finding their way to you.